Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we got Joey back in the house. What's up? I don't know what you were gagging on there, but hopefully you're all right. You all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling great.
Are you sure? Because the last time we tried to get you on here... Oh, that's right. Hold on.
The champ is here.
That's right. That's right.
The champ is here.
Put some
but
respect on my name.
Yeah, because the last time we tried to get you on here, your tummy was hurting. Was your tummy hurting?
Yes, it was.
What's wrong with
That's
your
not
tummy?
funny, all right? That's a real thing.
What do you eat?
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Bald eagle?
Huh?
Would you eat bald eagle?
Dude, I don't know what it was, but my
One of your
stomach
fishies?
my shit was acting. My whole stomach was like, I was like, oh no.
I can't go.
Yeah, I
Was it just food poisoning in general?
I even took a
Was it food poisoning in general?
No, I don't think it was food poisoning. I think I literally couldn't tell you what it was because I wasn't.
Were you just shitting or vomiting?
No, not even. Like it was
You
just. I was
you
having
just had
pain.
this-
you just had a tummy ache?
Pretty much.
He was on his period.
I took Pepto.
I can't go, guys. I'm
felt good or what?
on my period.
Yeah, that helped a lot. But I was like, yeah, no way. I was more worried though that I'm like, if this is something fucking me up, and then I'm like driving. Like the second I leave Obi's house, like I'm like, oh, like I was more worried about that than anything.
You gotta take a shit in the bushes.
Dude, I was like, I was more worried about leaving the house and being like, is there a bathroom somewhere? I was way more worried about that.
It's all good. But yes, Joey, you are the champ of my league. Congratulations. We
You
talked
will
about
call
this
me
before.
King Joey.
Yes. You wanted the trophy.
Kiss my knuckles. Kiss them.
You don't got a ring?
No, not like me. But yeah, you got to get yourself a ring because only the cool champs do that.
You know your
what?
ring though.
No, I got mine for free.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
With the belt.
Let me tell
Okay.
you something. So,
Yeah.
I've been there before. I've won leagues.
Yes.
You, my friend, don't win much, so you wouldn't understand. That's why
I've
you
won
needed a
3.
ring.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Three. That's cute.
No, I mean, hey, man.
That's me on an off year. When you're in,
Emotional, damn it.
How? I've won 3 times. It's all good. If I've never won, it'd be more emotional
you
damage.
sound a little defensive right
I
now.
know.
I'm just saying. Like,
I'm good.
He
Go
won
ahead.
his, he
You
won
were
his work
saying-
leagues.
I feel like for you, it's probably a few things, right? Like, I'm assuming
Erectile dysfunction?
seeing a white man win
Oh.
your league. I should have put the colonizer on it.
I'm trying to think. Were you the first white? No. Yes, the first white guy to win it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that's probably a little disturbing.
Well, a half white guy
For
won
the
it.
first fucking time in ever,
Uh-huh.
your team got beat by the Bears, which was nice. It's
the
been
last
rough.
game of the season.
Yeah.
We're not talking about fantasy. We're talking about real life.
No,
yeah,
real
yeah,
life
yeah.
too. So,
yeah,
I mean,
Green
it's
Bay
just-
Packers lost the last ending season game to the. But I mean, it was to the secondary team.
No, it wasn't. That
Yes,
was
it
their
was.
start. Shut the fuck up, dude. Their
Love
starters were
left
playing.
after the second quarter, or
It's not my
during the
fault
second
that he's
quarter.
a pussy and he got hurt. What
No,
the
no,
fuck?
no.
Malik
He
Willis
left.
actually looked better
He
than
was
him,
like,
if we're being
I'm
honest.
gonna stay out, and then like Jacobs was in there for a little bit, and then he got out after the first half.
Stop it. I don't want to
And
hear
then like our whole defense just took
I
off,
don't want to hear any of
and
that.
we're like, just
You
give
lost.
it to him.
My boy Caleb is 1-0.
We've been winning for like
1-0.
7 years
He
now.
owns-
Just let him win.
He owns Lambeau Field.
He owns Lambeau Field. He's undefeated there. I'm gonna ride this horse as long as I fucking can, dude.
for another 6 months.
Hey man,
Until we
I don't
play
know.
again.
That might have it might have been the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm about to say it'll be the one winning until the next fucking 13 more seasons.
Look, man, we got one.
Congrats,
And
exactly.
until then,
And
you
then
shut your dirty
right,
little pie
and
hole,
and then it was a one and done for them in Philly,
right? Which was also
which
fun.
which we talked about before. Where I was watching, and then the fucking first play of the game, a fumble, and they just give it to Philadelphia. And I'm like, yes, game's over.
What's worse too is like he's an all-pro.
Yeah, I know.
He's an all-pro kick returner, and on the biggest
And he
stage,
fumbles it. The
was
fucking
like
stress got to him.
the funniest thing ever
shit
though was,
said-
did you see like the quote though too? He's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna play corner now." Like, did you see that?
No, I didn't.
He's like, I'm CB1. I'm not gonna be returning anymore. I was like, all right, well,
Yeah, well. Yeah,
I
because he
just
knew he
feel
fucked
like-
up. Exactly. It's
You
like,
got a new life fast pick.
I feel like maybe we broke them, and it felt.
oh,
good.
well, no, because
I mean, Jordan Love was talking all that shit when he was like,
That-
"Oh,
that-
I'm the new owner."
that
No, you're
first-
not, you gap-toothed fuck. And fuck you if you got a gap tooth out there and listening.
Does he have that much of a gap tooth?
He does. It's annoying. I look at him and I fucking hate him.
You don't notice it, bro? You're like a fucking. You be right.
Well, it's nothing like what's his name? The guy from New York,
Strand.
right? Yeah, it's
Strand,
nothing
yeah.
like that. That's a fucking gap tooth.
I mean,
I think you're just searching
Well,
for something.
Barbara Streisand.
I mean, but did you see
Barbara.
did you see the perfect meme or where it's like, Khalib going like, I own Green Bay, and he's wearing like green and yellow or fingernails with like green and yellow.
first of all, let me just say something here. I don't care if he paints his nails. If we were winning, I don't give a fuck. Secondly, it's Caleb, not Khalib.
I know.
Fucking idiot.
I know. Oh, believe me, I know.
Hey,
Chewy
it's better,
brings it up all the time. Bro.
it's better than Jordan Love. You know what I mean?
He French. He French, y'all.
Believe me, I know. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Some say Caleb, some say Khalib.
I don't really care.
taking
So honestly,
The claw.
Yeah.
I seen you crying throughout the whole season, like every Bears
First
season.
of all, first of all, I'm not.
what do
I'm
you
not,
think
I'm
it
not,
was this year?
First of all, I'm not
It
crying.
wasn't the quarterback,
I'm
right?
not crying. I'm venting. It's different.
It wasn't the
Secondly,
quarterback, right?
It wasn't the quarterback. 'cause
Secondly,
he got,
when you're in a battered relationship like I am with the Chicago Bears, you start to think it's you, and you realize you can do better, but you still stay. And guess what? I got 2 black eyes right now, and I stayed. I stayed.
What,
Fucking help me!
What are you? What are you, an Oreo? You got 2 black eyes? No, but why do you think they ended up that way? Is it because
the shitty plays that they picked,
Because-
bro.
Was
because-
it coaching? Was it management? Was it?
I'll tell you what it is.
It wasn't the quarterback.
No, I'm going to tell you what it was. It's Chicago.
For real, Chicago's
It's
cursed,
Chicago,
bro.
man. It's just
Fucking
I don't.
Chicago.
I
Oh, you're
look,
saying,
man,
saying Chicago's cursed?
I mean, we're beyond cursed. I mean, we're just like. I mean, our mayor is horrible. Our teams are
All right,
horrible.
no, you can't be talking about the city. No, believe me, the mayor sucks. What's his name?
Johnson.
Brandon Johnson.
Man, that guy.
Yeah.
All right, but I don't want to go into
Grab my
politics.
Johnson.
No, but I'm just saying.
We're not on
Like,
a politics thing, but man, get
Okay.
that motherfucker out of here.
let me give you a all right here. Let me put it to you like
He's always
this.
sucking on his lips.
What's something? Yeah, he does do that.
Hello, Cool J.
You know,
Okay. I bet. Okay, I bet we
you
can
have to
all
go to the
name,
UK to watch the Bears, but also do business.
Dude, did
What?
did you say he was getting schooled the other day, and he's like, "It's 2025, and the Bears are 1-0," and I'm like, "That has nothing to do with anything."
Hey,
25.
but that's facts though.
And the Bears.
Yeah, but I'm like, they're asking him something about money, and he's like, "We're 1-0," and I'm like, "What?"
He's like, Mayor, how do you feel about everyone in Chicago saying you're the worst mayor and they want you out of there and they can't wait until someone assassinates you?
Hey, bro, I don't.
Well, all I gotta say is Chicago Bears want to know.
That's literally that was
know
the
what?
that was
What?
like verbatim.
Hey, bro,
that was like
but
verbatim.
everybody was talking shit about Beetlejuice and shit, and now,
Beetlejuice who? The
Lori
little,
Lightfoot.
yeah,
the little retarded guy?
yeah.
No, well, no. Oh, you're thinking of that Beetlejuice. Yeah,
about
yeah.
Emmanuel?
No, not Howard Stern Beetlejuice. no.
Not that one. Which one are you talking about?
I'm
Lori
talking about Lori
Lightfoot.
Lightfoot.
Everyone just called Beetlejuice.
Joe, you know there was someone that actually had like a Lightfoot cutout
I have one.
of.
Somebody gave it to me.
was
they,
probably
were
the same
gonna,
person.
they were gonna throw it away, and I was like,
It
I'm
was,
gonna take this.
sitting, like out under like lawn or something.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
didn't do
whoa.
that.
Now in the window, in the window.
It was scary.
She's in my garage.
Hey, you gotta move closer to the mic.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're fucking far away. I can hear you.
Wait. So, anyways, to backtrack, real
I'm
quick.
yelling too. Sorry.
So, what do I think the main problem with the Bears was this year? In all seriousness, was obviously coaching, right? Which is also ownership, which is also general manager, which is also the fucking towel boy at this point. It's like,
fucking towel boy, you need it.
And the water boy.
I mean, the fucking Gatorade people were fucking up. I don't know. Everything was horrible.
They put the wrong colors in the Gatorade.
But you know what? I'm gonna do what I do every year.
He's like, but my name is Bobby Boucher.
And I'm gonna do what I do every year.
What are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna do?
say, I was so excited, and my dreams were crushed. And then now the off season's coming. Guess what? I'm gonna get hyped again.
Of course,
And
every
we're-
Chicago Bears fan does,
It's gonna be a vicious
and
cycle.
it makes me laugh every time.
But this year
So would you-
genuinely broke me.
So would you take the
Broke me.
the Cowboys coach?
No,
What's
fuck
his
no.
name?
I don't want McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Yeah.
I want.
I
Listen,
mean, he brought
I don't
Green
care.
Bay to a
no,
championship.
I don't care. Ben Johnson, if you're listening to this podcast, I swear to God, I'll do whatever you want, man. Nothing is off the table, man. I'm not gay, but there is nothing off the table right now.
These cheeseburgers, bro.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Look,
He's licking his lips like,
Was that guy
And the
that,
bear-
is that right?
that did that shit for the water? The guy from Fire,
oh,
from the Fire Festival. There
yeah, they did the,
Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, for sure.
he's like,
would
I
do
needed
anything for
water. Didn't we talk about him last time on the
Yeah.
podcast?
Yes, we did. Yes.
That guy always comes in
It
fucking.
just comes up somehow.
It really does.
It's so
It
natural.
really does.
I don't even know his fucking name. I just remember
It doesn't matter. The point
was
is,
sucking
Guy
dick
willing
for
to
a
blow
while.
somebody at fire.
I would say
fire.
you can literally just start saying you needed water at Fire Festival, and everyone will be like, "I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about." You don't need to know.
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
the one guy that was gonna blow somebody.
Yeah, the dude that was willing to. He was like, I was ready. They're like, dude,
So
it's
what
not
you're
that
saying,
serious.
Joey, is that you're willing to blow, what's his name, Ben.
If that guy was gonna listen-
to make the Bears a winning season.
Listen, if that guy was gonna blow for water bottles, I think a head coach and maybe a championship might be a little more. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gay, but a head coach in a Super Bowl is a head coach in a Super Bowl.
Oh,
what-
man.
So we did. So right now,
head
we
coach,
need-
you need some head coach.
So are you doing the same thing for the Sox?
No, man.
Oh hell, no.
Fuck, I don't even know. But yeah, it was
At
a.
least, so
rough
you're
year.
saying like, all right, this quarterback is good. So
So I find okay.
So-
For once in my life, I will say I feel set at quarterback, and I honestly feel that way.
For now.
No. If he didn't break this season,
yeah.
how can it get
shitty
worse?
season,
dude, I'm
dude.
telling you.
How can it get worse?
Dude, I'm telling you, that just that season in general, for sure.
I mean-
sure got to him. Mentally,
No.
physically.
Okay, but
every way
but he still
possible.
finished with really good numbers, considering
Yes.
he had no
He had
O
to.
line.
He kind of had.
His
to.
head coach was.
Low in those.
how do I say this?
Because you got to think.
Retarded.
Yeah, right. 'Cause you-
Not
'cause you gotta think-
Riri.
you're the number one pick. You got to try to show you're the number one pick. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
you
and-
got to, because you have some previous number one picks that never really did anything.
But out of
You gotta show.
But think of all the rookie quarterbacks.
That we
No
had
one had a
gotten.
worse fucking like hand dealt to him. We
Oh,
thought
no,
it's
it's
funny
true.
going in. We're like, oh, we got all these weapons. This is gonna be nice, bro. The trenches, man. Like we could have played offensive line and probably did better.
Yeah.
And for everyone listening, Tony's like 4'11".
A little bigger than that, but yes.
It's 4'11" vibes, but whatever. Point is, I would have took him at fucking center.
With some
At this
boots.
rate.
With some Tim boots.
Right. It's 4'11" on a good day.
When you eat these Cheerios.
But I just
When
get
the angle's right.
God, just get the coach right. That's all I want.
You think it's just a coach, though?
I think. Well, I'll tell you this. I think coaching makes a huge difference, and I think we saw
yeah.
that.
What about
Okay?
that offensive line?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
no,
trenches.
no,
I mean,
no.
defensive line too. The trenches need to be fixed, but also too, the Redskins coaching is what made them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're looking pretty
politically
sharp.
correct. The Commanders, the commies.
The commies.
Yeah,
Commies.
they. I mean, they look pretty good, but their coaching was done right. Right.
Yeah.
Bo Nix. He was like one of the most average quarterbacks everyone was saying coming out of this class. He looks fucking great, but Sean Payton's always been a good coach. You know, like
they had damn Daniels.
well, you know that meme with the three dragons.
And then went over his
Yeah.
fucking slow.
Yeah, that's Matt Eberflus at
Oh.
the time.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And we're like, and it's so funny. Like, I look back and I'm watching like fucking when I was looking at Hard Knocks and shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking pumped. They're buying in.
Yeah.
And then now I'm looking back. I'm like, dude, I thought this guy growing a fucking beard could make him coach. There was a whole episode about his goddamn barber, and I'm like, yeah, he got a beard. He's got to be good. And I look back and I'm like, what the fuck? I was so in the Kool-Aid. I literally thought a beard was going to make him a better coach.
He drank the Kool-Aid.
Dude, oh my God, I was swimming in it. I was molded by it. I don't
Hey,
even
bro,
know, like,
everybody was.
Nah,
bro.
but-
everybody
yeah,
seen fucking Hard
but ev-
Knocks, and they were like,
Yeah, but no matter what, even Hard Knocks or no Hard Knocks, Chicago
Did you
Bears
watch it?
fans. No, Chicago. Why
Fucking
would
loser.
I? Chicago Bears fans would drink. They drink it every year before the season starts, no matter what.
Okay, but here's the thing. I blow up and I do my little like, but I'm usually pretty realistic and I'm like, hey, this team's probably not going to be good. You know what I mean? Like the 2 years before, I was like, yeah, we're not going to be good. This year, I genuinely thought we would at least be in
the
contention.
You know,
Like, at least be fighting for a wild card spot.
right? You know,
Look
what's,
at
you know,
first 5 games.
you know what's
Right.
funny? Like that
Right.
kind of
You
says
were
the
like,
same
fuck.
thing. Where like you say it, but like let's see if it's reality. Is Big Cat, where he's
I
like,
fucking love it.
where
Big
he's like-
Cat,
he's
if
like-
you
he's
happen
like-
to watch
he's
this,
like
too, I
next
love
year,
you too.
I'm not gonna even get my hopes up. I'm not even gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. But this was my last year doing it.
Look, there is not a better sports personality than Big Cat, though,
Yeah, Big
because
Cat's
he
hilarious.
is literally the embodiment of what it is to be a Bears fan.
Oh,
and
for
also,
sure.
too,
And you're actually seeing
the
it on
funniest
social media.
fucking
Get outta here.
interview ever, though, was him and Aaron Rodgers. You've seen that one, right? Where they're
Oh, for sure. But he goes,
the
but-
funniest-
He's like, but when you lose the playoffs, that's our Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. Well, and then he was like, and then Aaron Rodgers was talking about like one of his worst moments was like throwing a pick or something. And he's like, yeah, I loved that. I loved it.
I enjoyed that so much.
Oh my god, all the Barstool guys are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like those dudes.
Frank
for
the
sure.
Tank is hilarious.
Frank the Tank,
with his
yep.
Miami team. He's like always biting on shit. Just why
Yeah.
doesn't my team ever win?
They're all like fucked up to some degree, and that's
But
why I like it.
I actually love the fact that John Gruden's there.
It's so weird, but I love it. I love John Gruden though.
right,
too.
because he's got all these football stories.
Knock on wood if you're with me.
Right. He's got all these football stories, and like you want to hear them because he could say whatever he wants to now. He's getting paid.
yeah.
He's getting paid a probably legit salary.
Oh, for sure.
Just to just talk football. That's why he was even like, "Yo, this is what I'm going to be doing."
I still
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna
he's
be
a bad
sitting on the
coach, though,
couch
either.
watching sports and just talking sports. And he's like,
Yep.
I can't believe this. And just the fact that like I see like RIP TikTok, but I would see TikTok videos of him just sitting on the couch.
I just
And
heard
he
about
just-
that.
And he's just like, man. And just starts talking about football. He's like, did you know back in the day when this and then they're like, really? He's like, yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? And they're just all watching football. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's getting paid to do that right
But
now.
you know what? He seems like out of all like coaches and shit, when you see him, like he seems like the most regular guy coach. That you
Yeah,
can
like he's willing
probably
to
get.
hang out, chill, bullshit, talk
yeah.
to.
Yeah, like he doesn't seem like
I mean, he did almost kind of get in trouble for talking the way you,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
The way you're not supposed to, but I mean, he thought he was under private email. So,
I always think of you've seen like Shane Gillis.
of course, I love
So like dude, his shit so you see the JJ Wah.
it.
Little JJ Wah.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like the commercial for the
Yes,
second season
yes,
of tires.
Yes, with second season of tires, yes.
Oh my god, dude, he's so funny. He's like, oh, what's up, JJ? He's like, we used to call him
Talking
Little
shit.
JJ Wah. And he's like, his brother TJ was cool as shit or something like that.
But this guy?
Yeah, he's like, this
Nah,
guy
sucked.
Yeah, he's like, we don't sell any tissues here.
Shane's awesome. Oh, speaking of comedy, you went to go see Ralph Barbosa recently, didn't
Yeah, I
you?
went yesterday.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
But by the time everyone sees this, is about a week ago.
Week
about
ago.
a week ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
But,
This happened a week
last
ago.
week.
Where was it? It was a theater?
It was at Zany's.
Zany's, okay.
Rosemont.
Rosemont Zany's.
Oh,
okay.
nice. I've never
Oh,
been to the
so
one in
no
Rosemont.
shit.
How was it?
It's pretty.
Like the
it's
setup
pretty
is
dope.
decent?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
because
cool.
I talked about another comedian that was there. It was probably the same weekend. Yeah, because he was there Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
No. He's been there all week.
He was there all weekend? Maybe it was the
Yeah,
following
this
weekend.
was an added show
I-
that I
Oh,
would.
I
that
I
showed up
discovered like a comedian that I think is like one of my absolute favorite all time, like already now. His name's Phil Hanley.
Phil Hanley. Why is that so
Dude, he's
familiar?
so funny, man. His crowd work is fucking
See, now,
phenomenal.
I'm
at.
trying.
Is he black?
No, he's a white dude.
I don't know.
He's so funny. He's actually from Canada.
Yeah.
But dude, he is so fucking
See,
funny.
now-
I'm gonna have to show you guys some clips afterwards.
I'm trying. You guys, what I'm trying to. Are you getting more into comedy, or have you been into comedy?
Oh, I love comedy. I've always been.
Okay.
I so like I want to follow in Obi's footsteps one day and maybe do some kind of comedy stuff.
Well, then you can't like. See, now there's a difference. If you want to do it, just do it.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want- I see again. I don't want to do it because I have no time to do it. You know what I mean? So you got to be like Obi.
Yeah, you gotta.
and like
Well,
Nike,
yeah, you gotta
and
like.
just do it.
I've
Know what I
always
mean?
so
You got to do it.
things that have always interested
really
me
wanna do
before
it.
though. Honestly, has been like comedy. Like I always said, at some point in a career, like I'd like to do some kind of acting thing at some point. Like I've always wanted to do some kind of little stuff like that. Is it my main priority? Like right now, no. But I mean, like you got to make time for things you want to do before you wake up and you're like, "Fuck, I should have did something."
Yeah.
You know.
What I was saying is that with comedy though, is that crowd work comedians.
So it can be a big toss up. Crowd work can be a toss up. It can
Yes.
be bad or good. This
Right.
guy is fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Okay, only
Yeah.
because now, have you ever heard of the name Big J Okerson?
Yeah,
He's also a very awesome crowd work comedian.
I would put Phil above him.
Maybe I'd have to
No,
watch
you
him
have to
again.
see his stuff. I'm telling
Because
you, this
honestly,
guy's crowd work is
now is he dirty?
unmatched. What do you mean?
Is he dirty?
I mean, he says whatever the fuck he wants. It's not like
Would he be like, "Hey, I bet you're probably gonna go home and you're gonna you're gonna get your pussy banged out or something"? Would he say something
probably
like that?
probably not that hardcore.
Exactly. No, like
No,
Big
but
J
this
Okerson
dude-
goes hard in the paint.
No, but this guy does too. Like the shit he says is like I
Is
gotta
he
show you
like
the
any?
clips.
Is he like any type of what's his name? The other
There's
pretty
no
boy.
one I could, there's no one I could compare him
is
to.
it Matt? No, who's the pretty boy?
Oh no, you're thinking Matt Rife.
Yeah, is it Matt Rife? Is
No.
it like Matt Rife-ish?
I think he's better. I'm telling you, man. Like he's a funny dude. He has a good. He gets dark, but he also can.
Now,
tread
how's
water.
his regular stand-up though?
Most of it is crowd work. That's like his main thing, though, dude. But he can go into his own thing.
I get it.
Let
I
me
get it,
just show
Joey.
you clips,
I get it.
and then we'll go from there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But again, if you're not writing jokes, I can care less. Know what I mean?
I think it's more of a talent to be on the fly.
no,
though.
but that's more improv.
you have no time to think. Right, but isn't improv harder? Wouldn't you say that's harder than writing it down?
I would say improv is harder, bro.
Right. That
Improv
exactly.
is harder, but it's
Dude, you're
it's a
4'11".
writing
You don't even know what you're
situation.
talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a writing thing. I guess it's more like I prefer written jokes than just people just.
Okay,
spitting
but
shit right
here,
there.
all right. All right.
what I
Say
mean?
you think that's the case, right? What if your written jokes fucking completely plummet,
See, now that's why
and you have
good
no crowd work,
comedians
and you have no crowd work
do them
skill?
over and over and over again, like Louis C.K. until they
Yeah.
perfect it, and that's when he puts out.
Yeah,
a
but
special,
everybody,
you know what I mean?
you can ask any comedian, they'll all tell you they've all bombed before.
Of course.
So imagine if you did write something, you bomb. Oh shit, puberty.
Yeah, like that. Go ahead.
So imagine you bomb, and then after bombing, you have the wits to like get the crowd work to go ahead and do that.
See, now
I think
but that's
harder.
the thing. You're not relying on any crowd work. That's like Louis C.K. doesn't write any crowd work.
I just feel
The
like
best comedians out. Dave Chappelle doesn't rely on any crowd work.
yeah, but I like.
There is no talking to the
But
crowd
those are
with
styles,
comedians.
though. Those different
I
styles.
understand, and
Yeah.
that's why the
But I'm
crowd
telling you,
work
this guy's-
comedians are called crowd work comedians.
No, but this guy. I'm all right. I'm telling you, I'm gonna change.
he's a
I'm
comedian,
gonna change
but
your mind.
he's a parentheses crowd work comedian.
I-
like Matt Rife would be considered a crowd work comedian, but he does, according to him, have jokes.
But that's the thing. I feel like majority probably do. I think they all.
But
Probably
you're
have.
saying this guy is all crowd work.
I didn't say all. I said he could do other stuff. There's stuff where he has stuff that he puts into his own set, but then he also incorporates.
How
a lot
about
of
it? Does
crowd
he
work.
have a special out anywhere?
He does.
Which one?
I
On
got-
where?
I gotta
On where?
pull
Is
it
it
up.
YouTube or something?
YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Oh, you're
You know
gonna-
what, Obi? We're gonna talk about it on next episode.
No, I'm gonna come back then
And-
because
okay,
I want to talk
okay.
about it.
But how is Ralph Barbosa?
He was funny, bro. He
No.
fucking bullshitted for. I mean, he did his thing for an hour, bro.
Now let me ask you: did he do any crowd work?
I was just gonna say, was there any crowd work?
He actually it was.
Yeah. See,
A little bit towards the end, or
No, no,
throughout
no,
this
'cause,
throughout his set.
Because he brought his notebook. You know how Eric.
So he was testing out jokes.
No. He brought his notebook, and like he was gonna grab something from his notebook,
Uh-huh.
and some girl yelled out, "No cheating!"
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So he went.
Oh well,
off-
according to
so-
Tony, he's no longer a comedian if
No,
he
no, no,
didn't
no.
get
So-
out of his
so he
notebook.
went- he went
because-
off.
Man, fuck you, Tony.
He went off on her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that, like being able to get a heckler, that's funny.
Yeah.
Like you know,
So it was funny.
you know that company that Kill Tony.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, see, I want to kill Tony. Kill Tony's pretty funny too.
Yeah, number one podcast out there,
Yeah, I like one of his comics
or show, or
what's
in
his
general,
name?
on YouTube.
Yeah, he's got like it's becoming pretty big.
It's huge. He does
Yeah.
stadiums and shit now.
You know what
for
really
a podcast.
You know what really blew him up though with the fucking he was roasting Tom Brady. He
Oh.
went fucking nuts. Yeah, I was like,
that tipped him over for sure.
yeah. Well, I mean that brought people that like haven't heard of him.
Yeah.
A lot of people after that were like, look,
'Cause-
because I knew about him before that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were afterwards. That's all they were talking about. I'm like, dude, you guys never seen this guy? This is
Yeah.
how he is. Like,
Yeah,
He's a roast comic, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Started off as a roast comic, yeah.
are you okay with roast comics?
Bro, I
Fucking guy.
just signed up for
A roast?
a roast.
That's
you know,
fucking dope.
You know Anthony
Roast
Jeselnik?
battle.
Who?
Anthony Jeselnik?
Not ringing a bell.
You don't really know who Anthony Jeselnik is?
No.
He's like one of the darkest comedians out there. That looks like
Maybe if I seen
a
him.
German. He's like a tall white guy with brown hair slicked back, kind of. And he does he's like the most famous baby joke, like dead baby joke guy ever.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, maybe. Is that who you're roasting?
No, he wrote
Oh.
he wrote roast jokes back in the day. He did
Okay,
like the
okay,
roast
okay.
of Donald Trump back in the day.
Oh, I no,
He
I
did-
know what you're
he-
talking about.
He did like the
he was
roast
there.
of- yeah, he was.
Yeah, no,
he
I
was a
saw.
roaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he had a special come out recently and it was awesome.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah. Do you know who Ari Shafir is? Jewish guy.
Oh yes.
Says the most great. His comedy special just came on Netflix. Awesome. I'm sorry to say this, but he has like a legit. I'm sorry to say, retard joke. That made me laugh until I was crying. I was at work, and because you could do Netflix, but you could listen. You could like stop it and just listen to it.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
I was crying laughing at it because the buildup was so goddamn perfect.
I'm
you-
I'm
so you
all
were well
about.
I
it.
was well,
you were
then I had
well-
to stop. I had to
Well,
stop.
you had seen. I put on when I put on Facebook. Fucking dude, my algorithm is so.
Yeah, exactly.
bad,
Right.
Dude, it's so
We
bad.
talked about that recently, where like my algorithm is just all deaths and stuff.
Dude, mine is like the most fucked up comedy.
Mine is nursing.
All of it is fucked up.
He knows. You see, it's everybody. It gets everybody. You
Dude.
know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
got it.
You got two?
You can't avoid it. Of course.
You get got.
You get got.
Those fucking fake babies,
You know, a
man.
fucking titty pops out, and you're like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" Yeah.
It's on,
Dude,
it's on Facebook.
right, bro. I'm telling you everything, and then like someone will be like,
Oh, it'd be like the Facebook stories or whatever, or the Facebook whatever, and I'd be like scrolling and be like a titty. I'm like, "Whoa, what was that?"
dude, like this other one, this one that when. I like the ones where like I go right to the comments too because I'm like,
Oh, of course, you got to see what they're
yeah,
saying. Right,
it's
right.
so bad, and I'm like, they're so funny. But like this, this one the other day, I was looking like it could not stop laughing. It's like this dude who's clearly special has a guitar, and it's like the opening. I forgot what song it is, and he looks like he's about to shred, and I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna kill. And he's just smashing the fucking guitar. And it's like, clang, 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 clang. And the fucking, oh my God,
the
the comments. Oh my God, dude. I was like,
I seen that one.
oh.
System
I
of
mean,
a
System of a Down,
syndrome?
yeah.
I mean, man, not even those, but like even like the ones of like a Down syndrome like woman, and like she's got a decent body. And
Yes!
you look at the comments.
No, there's like,
I'm
she's-
down as if she's down.
Yeah.
Man,
Dude, I'm telling you,
cow, bro.
There is so many fucked up but it's so like
It's
the
so funny,
worst
bro.
comedy is what makes me laugh the hardest, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
So, bro, you got a lot of catching up to when it comes to like specials and stuff. Like,
I
go
do.
check out Anthony Justin. Like, all of his stuff's on Netflix.
I mean, I'm
And
all
Ari
about like, just the
Shaffir,
fucking
His latest special is awesome. Just came out.
or
Great.
or like the other thing, it'll be like some fucking like 900-pound dude that's trying to be a chick or something. I'm gonna use the ladies' washroom.
Oh, you mean like what's her name? That's on TikTok. Like what? They actually call her something like Gargon or something.
Oh, we talked about her last time too. On this, what the fuck? Why does she keep coming up? No, Gorlock the Destroyer.
So hold on. All right. So this is a TikTok thing where there's this guy.
I am
Something
Optimus Prime. Something.
There's this guy named it's like this big ass Mexican dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, his name's
Like-
Obi.
But that's like that he hangs out with Gorlock or whatever, and there's like a crowd, and there's like this big ass Mexican dude that like a fade, and he's just like, and he got famous on TikTok too. But I forgot what his fucking name is. But he just got married recently, and that Gorlock chick was there,
Yeah.
and
That Gorlock.
and and, and I'm like, yo, how this guy got so famous? And like, I guess the chick he married was like pretty decent looking, and I'm like, but he kept getting like bigger and bigger throughout his like TikTok career. And guess where I seen him for the first time, which I didn't realize until I figured it out. Have you ever watched the Your Mom's House podcast with Tom Segura and his wife Christina?
I've seen it, but not
Okay,
like
right, well-
religiously.
Like 3 or 4 years ago,
He was on there?
He was on. They showed him on the show where he would, where the first time he was getting big is because, I guess he was being trolled on the comments.
Oh,
Where he would just put out a video and be like, "Hey guys, I just got off of work, and I had a hard day, and I was."
and they're like, kill yourself.
No, and they're like, and then all of a sudden all the comments were just like, "Yeah, okay, Poppy. Yeah, all right, Poppy," and it was all guys.
Oh, no.
And then the next video would be like, "Hey guys, when I put up these videos, I'm just trying to like release some stress, and I look at the comments and I keep seeing Poppy this and Poppy that, and yo guys, I don't go that way, okay?"
And you got trolled even more.
And they're like, "Yo,
yeah.
right, of course."
He showed weakness.
Get him.
Right. I forgot this guy's name, but like he got so popular on TikTok. But
You
anyway,
talking about Leo?
no, it's not a Leo. It's like starts with an S. He just got he's a real fat Mexican dude. And he's got a bald fade, and he's got popular over TikTok somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And then but then I'm like, wow, this guy's been on it for this long, and that's when like he first started blowing up.
Yeah.
And then of course, Tom and his show kind of blew him up because they were showing him. And he's like, I couldn't stop laughing because he's getting like super angry and almost fueling the fire, making more videos of like telling people to stop. And you're like, no, they're gonna keep doing it.
Don't say that.
You know what I mean?
Dude, the internet is on.
And then I guess
it's a vicious place.
And then I guess he goes. He actually tried to get a hold of him. He's like, we tried to get a hold of him to like talk to him, but he don't want to talk to us. And I guess because he knew it was kind of getting negative. Like he's probably getting more negative, whatever feedback. And then he disappears for a little bit, and then comes back and starts blowing up again on TikTok. Yeah.
Blowing up.
Oh yeah, a lot of like literally like he went from like skinny little Mexican dude, like yo, I'm cutting grass and stuff with my uncle.
Hey,
Stop calling me Poppy. To like big ass dude hanging out with Gorlock and shit. And Gorlock's at his wedding.
That's fucking nuts.
No, wasn't Gorlock? Wasn't she like in that dude Kai, whatever the fuck his name is?
The black dude, Kai.
Yeah.
He might have had her.
He had him on that
She-
24-hour bullshit.
He had everybody on
whatever
that
the fuck
fucking thing.
she thing is, whatever. Gorlock. Fucking. Yeah, dude, that thing has been everywhere. Like, dude, it's so
'cause
weird
like,
how many
she
like.
what is that?
I saw
shit?
this-
social media fucking famous.
I
right?
mean,
I saw this
the
one
best
where
meme ever with her is when you first see her, and it's not even her talking. It's when someone.
the
dubbed her.
Optimus Prime.
No, it was not the Optimus Prime one.
the fucking Star Wars dude. The fucking
Yeah, it was.
Oh
Jabba the
yeah,
Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Holy fuck! I laughed so goddamn hard
Dude,
because it was
they
so
were-
unexpected.
Bro, they were doing people bogus that one of the YouTubers had her with him or whatever, and they were going around the mall, and the YouTuber like was bad as fuck, like this fucking real badass female, right? Mm-hmm. And she would go up to like these guys and be like, "Hey, like my friend wants to holler at you, like like she thinks you're cute," and all these motherfuckers would be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, like tell her to come out." A Gorlock Destroyer would fucking come out. And like, dude, some of the guys would be like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah, right?
Like,
Pop their
dude,
balloon.
man, fucking dip.
I seen this shit like they had a little skit, right?
Yeah.
And there was this girl. She was like, "Yeah, if I were to happen to die, and like the only way to save me was like you having sex with my best friend," and dude's like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I always Patricia's cool, but he's like, oh no, she's not my best friend, and this is my best friend, and it's Gorlock to this."
He's like, "Ah, shit, you dead, girl."
Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
babe, I
Can't save you.
Hell.
She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Yeah,
You know what's really messed up though is that I guarantee Gorlock will get down and do anything.
Oh, probably. I mean, it's fucking.
That's probably why they call her Gorlock the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Because she will get.
just-
Hey, you
she's
think-
down to get destroyed. What's up?
you think she be getting some?
Dude, I'm sure one
Yeah.
guy out there did it for the story. For
Bro,
the
it's
story,
just-
bro. For the
It's
story.
just
He's
like,
like,
I
"Yo,
hate
guess
to be.
who I'm
I hate
hooked
to
up
be
with?"
that guy, but
And
just
you're like,
like,
who?
Just to be
there's just
famous?
something. No, there's
Just
just
to
so
be
many.
famous?
No,
Just to be
no, I
famous,
couldn't
bro.
do it. I couldn't do it though. I couldn't do
What
it.
about Lizzo?
No,
Not even right now.
He
I
would
don't like
do
those
Lizzo.
chicks, dude.
You not even for the story, dude. Not even Lizzo for the story.
No, man. I think
Oprah?
I would do Oprah
Same,
for
same
the
sames.
money, dude. No, it's different. It's for the money, not the fame.
Everybody, no money involved. That's just for knocking
You got a
boots.
Camaro.
Yeah, right. Like just fucking. That would be a lot of pressure, though. Can you imagine like dicking down Oprah and then like she might write a book about it, good or bad?
Oh.
You know? Like,
So I had this white boy come through, And he said his name was King Joey, and I was like, prove it.
He was more like Popper Joey.
Yo, my shit. Hey, my shit's so big. Shit, come up with volume 2, 3, and 4.
Joey, how'd it feel knowing that the dude that she hangs out with was watching in the corner?
And she even made a movie.
What's his name?
I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna be
What's
like,
the boyfriend's name?
I'm gonna be like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be like, it was fine as I drive away in my Maserati.
What's your boyfriend's name that she's been with for like 30 years?
Shit.
To be honest with you, I didn't know she had one.
I thought she
Yeah,
only
he's-
had them dogs.
No. She's been with this man for however, but obviously they won't marry. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend because she knows better.
That's wild, too.
She knows not to marry this man because of how much money she has.
It's been 30 years.
It's more of a like, I'm supporting you. There's no reason for anything else.
Stedman Graham.
Stedman! Yeah.
Oh, Stedman.
Stedman be sitting in the corner just watching like, yeah,
Oh,
hit that
Stedman.
shit, Joey. Hit that shit.
Damn, they don't even call it a boyfriend. They just call him a long-term partner.
The long-term partner, bro. Yeah, so you know he's just cucking, bro.
The motherfucker.
Occupation,
Stedman be
professional
cucking.
boyfriend.
Professional cuck.
He wrote 12 books. Professional cook.
I said cuck.
Cock. That's why I drove away in my Maserati.
Skirt. Fuck you,
She
bitch.
walks you in the room.
What would
And
be...
you're just like looking in you're looking in the corner and it's just like a gimp guy in the fucking on the chair and you're like, what the fuck is that? He's like, oh, that's just Stedman. Leave him alone.
What would be... Okay, would you bang Gorlock?
For the story,
It's a dude, so you know that, right?
No, of course.
Okay, I just want to make sure you know that.
Gorlock. No, I would
Obi?
die.
Nah.
I would die before.
Okay, who's
Because
the...
it's almost like the movie or that TV show Black Mirror.
Ah! For those watching, Obi just pulled up a fucking picture.
Have you ever seen the TV show Black Mirror?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you remember the episode where that mirror was forced to fuck that pig?
Yes. Yes.
So yeah. So spoiler if you haven't seen the episode.
She looks like a thumb.
There was
She's
an
built like a
episode.
thumb. This is literally Gorlock.
There was an episode where a guy was forced to fuck a pig, and
it's
started
na-
crying, and he couldn't get hard.
Its name was Gorlock the Destroyer.
Right. So like you're sitting there, you're like, bro, like I would start crying. I wouldn't be able to get hard. No, and he'd be like,
Dude, that's what you normally do during
and,
sex.
and then Gorlock would be like, Ajiba, who is it?
Wait.
And in a translation, he'd be like,
You're-
what's wrong? Don't
you're-
you not find me sexy?
You're right. She's a trans person.
Yeah, I
Oh
said
my
that.
god, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, you didn't know.
I
Joey,
didn't
look at
know.
me.
I-
Are you
I did not
serious?
know.
it's Obi.
Obi, are you fucking serious, dude?
I did not know. I did not know.
Oh,
I just
Obi,
seen it.
Obi said he doesn't want to
Hey,
get canceled, so he's
hey,
taking
guys.
everything he said
Guys.
back.
I just seen it.
We'll be right back. Yeah, so
If we had periods, we would be in sync.
holy shit, you really didn't know Gorlock the Destroyer was
I
a trans?
dude. I just seen that shit was big as fuck, so I was like,
And
okay,
she got a
big
dick,
fuck.
bro.
I mean, obviously, we're not going to talk about trans that much. We don't really talk about trans as much, but yes, Obi, Gorlock is a trans woman. Or
Yeah, we don't want to get canceled.
a trans Jabba the Hutt.
Trans Jabba. Dude, she's trans species, bro. Like, trans alien.
Like it's a trans Jabba. Where like you don't know whether they're male or female.
They're just blob.
Dude, that's why I was like, I never. To me, it's just like a big ass person. Like,
Nope, that is a dude.
All right. Sorry, let's change subjects real quick. enough of Gorlock. I want to talk about this.
There's
beef.
always not
I want
enough
to talk about this
Gorlock.
beef that happened recently, which I thought was hilarious. Is between Cameron and Jim Jones, only because I guess Cam before like maybe a couple weeks ago, no, about a month ago, was on a interview with 50 Cent
month ago.
and brought up about a month ago, and then brought up like, hey, you did something for Jim Jones, blah blah blah. You helped, and 50 was like, yeah, I tried to help him, but he denied it or whatever the fuck. Basically brought up something that happened like 20 years ago. Jim Jones didn't like it. Started calling Cameron out like, man, the reason like Cameron was always hanging out with me, blah blah blah. And then Cameron, he got the podcast, right? Famous
Yeah.
podcast with
Yeah,
Mace. They just came back on Monday or last week Monday. Their first episode of the newest season, and Mace and Cam and Mace, he's like, yo, what's up going on? And Cam goes, Mace like, hey, how you doing? And Mace is holding a bucket of popcorn, eating it. And he's like, you tell me, Cam. You tell me, Cam, how you doing? And Cam just laughing his ass off.
But this is both Cameron and Mace.
Yeah, so here's the thing. And then all of a sudden, with this episode that's like legitly, produced,
yeah.
like produced and everything, he's like, well, for one, he goes, Jim Jones, you ain't never been around. You're only some dude that just got a house from his grandma that passed away.
Damn.
Right. And then he goes, and plus, he's like, we got you on camera, interview over interview, saying that Mace taught you how to rap. And then all of a sudden, it's like a clip, like a montage of different clips of Jim Jones going like, yeah, so, Mace taught me how to rap back in the day. Yeah, so back in the day, Mace taught me how to rap. Yeah, so way back when I first started, Mace taught me how to rap. Like, and then it just, he keeps going. And then he's just going at him while Mace is just sitting there eating the popcorn. And he's like, yo, and another thing, he's like, stop saying you from Harlem. He's like, you from the Bronx. You ain't from Harlem, you from the Bronx. There's a difference. He's like, you always repping Harlem. You wait for me. He's like, and then he's just going back, blah, blah, blah.
So they're in a beef.
They're in a huge beef. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Aren't
R.I.P.
they like
Dipset.
fucking 50 or something now? Though?
Oh, they're all
Like,
50,
I mean,
yeah.
like,
And that's what he's like, yo, you 52. Drop this. Let's move on.
right?
But, yeah. And then, of course, what do you got to do? Read the comments. The comments were the best on YouTube because the first one was like, yo, how do you... Whenever you get a compliment from Cameron, it still feels like you're getting dissed. He's like, Cameron kind of giving this dude was like kind of like complimenting him, but it sounds feels like you're getting dissed at the same time. And then all of a sudden, everyone was like laughing with the fucking. They're like, yeah, once I seen the bucket from Mace, they knew right away it was on.
So this motherfucker made a diss song already?
Jim Jones?
Yeah.
This mother.
10 hours ago.
Ballin'!
Exclusive content.
New shit.
Damn, son.
Where did you find that one?
That's crazy, dude.
I guarantee it's trash.
Well, dog.
I guarantee it's
Bro,
trash.
they haven't rapped in like 20 years, bro.
Dude, and like he had people write his raps. Like Cameron and everybody was writing his raps.
Yeah, a Mace.
Yeah, Mace was writing his like religious raps for him too.
Step up to me. You don't want none. Keep it up, man. You like my son.
Right? Ballin'! You gotta throw in a ball in every once in
And
a while.
guess what? We fly.
Right?
No lie.
Ballin'!
Hey, bro, but I don't even know why the fuck the motherfuckers even go to 50, dude. You know that motherfucker's just gonna trash
Dude,
everybody.
he's
bro.
one. Speaking of comedians,
Dude,
he might be one
hey.
of the funniest motherfuckers in this world, dude.
Jim Jones responds to Cameron by teasing new song. Oh
Now
my
you know.
God.
Now you know what?
Exclusive.
Now you know why fucking 50 got shot 9 times, bro.
Oh yeah.
All that shit.
Yo, we talking bad shit. The one thing I thought was kind of fucked up.
Him with Floyd was one of the funniest things ever, dude.
Oh, wait, no.
And he can't read.
And he wouldn't let it go either.
He still
And
won't.
then when he bought all of Ja Rule's tickets so no one would show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front row. Dude, that's crazy.
I
man.
aspire to be that
That's
petty,
crazy.
though, man. That's
He
insane.
even asked Joe about it. He was like, yeah, whatever.
Hey,
He's like, he bought
my
your,
shit.
he's like, hey, at
What
least
would I
as
be
long-
without you?
He's like, hey, as long as he bought the seats. 50 was like, when he was talking to Cam, even that interview, I couldn't believe what he said too. Where when he was bringing up Jim Jones, he was like, yeah, Jim Jones just had that one hit single Ballin', and he started going off like how what's his name felt, Lloyd Banks, and I was like, yo, I couldn't believe he put Lloyd Banks, that I actually really thought was a pretty good rapper,
Yeah.
in the same.
Lloyd Banks was one of my favorite members of G Unit.
And he put him in the same proximity as Jim Jones.
Mine was Tony Ayo.
It was garbage.
Hey.
Yeah, right. Now we started there, right? And that's where John Cena was like, "You can't see me." Yeah. So speaking of this, we gotta get out of here.
Because y'all can't see me.
Right. What up? Oh, wait, real quick. Have you guys seen WWE on Netflix yet?
I did. I watched the first one. The
How
first
was it?
Raw. Dude, 8 million fucking commercials, like even during the match.
Get the
It's
Now,
pretty.
hold on.
It's pretty bad.
I was told
Like,
that.
did it stop?
I
Like,
was told
No,
that,
I didn't get any buffering or anything, but the fucking dude, the commercials were fucking every 5 fucking seconds.
I was told that there is now a higher
Of course, there
tier.
is. Of
Premium
course.
Plus?
Yeah, to get rid of that.
No, it's
if you're
Premium
watching
Plus
WWE, right? Netflix plus plus plus.
with Disney. Like,
Yeah, right. If you migrate with the other 4, you get all for $50.
yeah, right.
Bro, I love that fucking that South Park episode.
Which one?
Yeah,
The one
like,
with the one with the streams.
all the streaming services.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and they actually had
The
streams.
little
like,
boats.
They actually had little streams. Yeah. Holy shit.
Stan. Whenever he was like asking who made more boats.
Man, Randy doesn't miss. I can't wait till South Park comes out again.
Oh,
They're
I
coming
know.
out with a movie with Kendrick Lamar.
Is that real?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They are contracted for, I think, 2 or 3 movies.
I know that. Yeah, I know they're still.
A hell of a lot more of South Park cartoons. And I think, like, a handful more of, like, the HBO, like,
They're so
1 hour,
fucking funny.
1 hour movies. Yeah.
They're so.
Oh, and
I hope
think,
the show
and
never
I think one more
ends.
video game
Oh, okay.
because
That
their
makes
last
sense.
one tanked.
They're.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was trash.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
care.
really
I love
trash.
them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the video
But-
game.
No. The
They
first,
do no wrong in my
have,
eyes.
have you played any of their first 2 video games?
The only
played
one I
the
really
first one
played was
was
the
dope.
64.
No, dude. Play
Like-
this. Play their Stick of Truth fucking
Oh,
game. Yeah, that shout out to Studio Dog. What's up?
I was like, the fuck is going on?
No, I'm telling you.
Werewolves.
For
Ah!
it's on Xbox. You either PlayStation.
Yeah,
I
they're-
think you could buy it for like maybe $20.
They're all connected, right? Isn't it like because the one's like with Cartman with a wizard
No,
thing, right?
here's the thing. Well, yeah, there's the Stick of Truth
The
or
Grand
whatever.
Theft Auto
Yeah.
one looking. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's the 64 one or whatever it is.
Nah,
No, the
was it?
64 one was the. I
Well,
just remember you
the
throw
one for
chickens at
Xbox
people.
was called the Stick of Truth, and they basically you make your own character, and
Yeah.
you go around like doing like a storyline that's basically a huge South Park episode.
Okay, all
So
right,
all the clips are legit South Park animation.
okay.
You know, so like, and it's hilarious. So like, right before you're about to battle, they'll show like a South Park animation. You're like, this is awesome, and then you go into like, have you ever played Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
Well, the type of Final Fantasy layout where
Yeah.
you strike,
Right.
And then they strike you strike, you strike
Yeah.
damage.
It's
points.
like that?
It's that type of
Oh.
gameplay, and it's I loved it. I beat it. I loved it, and then they came out with a second one that was like
That first-
superhero based. The
Oh.
first one,
Fracture
okay.
hole.
yeah, the first one's more like like
fractured butthole.
the first one's more like like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The first one's more like Lord of the Rings type situation.
Yeah.
The second one's more like superhero stuff.
What was it? Is Snow Day the newest one?
Yeah, and it was trash,
Okay,
unfortunately.
I'll still fuck with it.
But yeah.
That was the one that I really liked playing was the 64 one.
And that
Which
is your
one,
video
the-
game
The
information.
regular South Park.
Yeah,
Because then they had the Chef Love Shack.
yeah, Chef's Love
I think it was
Shack,
all
yeah.
like music or some shit, right?
I want to make love to you,
you, baby.
woman.
Sucking my salty chocolate balls.
All right, man. You want to give any shout outs, Joey?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm looking to start kind of making my own page and stuff. I know I said that last time. I feel like it's a
I
broken
mean,
record.
you say it every time, and
I
hey,
know,
man,
I
keep
know.
it going.
I'm not talking about just podcast though. I want to work on some animal stuff actually. Where I want to do like comedy infused with like
Animal, like-
learning.
Guys, if you don't
Like
remember,
bestiality?
Joey was an animal control guy.
What
I
bestiality?
talked to
Wait.
whoa
Weren't you an animal control guy?
was, but you know I
That's
got
what I said.
promoted.
You were an
Yeah, don't be
animal
telling
control
people my
guy.
job though.
I mean, you're
I
kind of
also
you're kind
I
of
also was a vet tech.
semi-famous. I mean, he was in
that's
the
true.
paper for like rescuing bald eagles
A
and
lot
shit,
of stuff.
and
What can I
like
say?
you know,
No, but-
and like fucking choking out fucking
Yeah,
coyotes.
I definitely didn't do that.
He had a fist of
and
hippopotamus.
he manhandled a fucking big ass wolf with his fucking shirt halfway off, right?
That was a true story. The
Yeah,
coyote one
see?
wasn't, but the wolf
Yeah, he
was.
choked out a coyote too.
I never did that.
Dude, you for
I,
sure
I
did.
like
Go to
coyotes.
sleep, bitch.
Dude, stop being humble, bro.
Anyways, fuck. Fuck. Now I forgot what I was saying. Anyways,
said you
yeah, no,
wanted
I'm
the
good.
bestiality.
I'm good.
All right,
God.
you choked out a chihuahua. I'm sorry.
No, my God. Yeah, the Chihuahua's name was
You want
Tony.
to take on horses?
Shut the fuck up. Fucking.
Is this Mr.
Hey,
Hands?
hey, can you guys get serious for a minute?
My bad. Go ahead, man.
No, I don't have anything.
Give you
I
a
just
shout out.
wanted to-
So look out for.
shout out to
for Joey.
He wants to shout out that guy that rescued that coyote
Shout-
and didn't choke it out.
shout out to the.
If it was him, he would have choked it out.
Oh my God.
He doesn't choke him out.
Shout
bro.
out to
He plays with a red rocket.
fucking
Gross.
shout out to
Well, to his-
fucking shout out to
to
me,
his-
man. Fuck everybody.
To his
That's
future
right.
endeavors.
Hit that button again.
Which one? This one?
No, the other one.
The champ is here.
Yeah, one more time.
The champ.
That's
is here.
right. That's right. Put some respect
Yeah, so
on my name.
he's gonna have a podcast and a video, and he's gonna do some animal
No,
stuff.
don't you start.
AKA OnlyFans. Gay shit. Involving fish.
Follow me at
and
Gorlock the
Gorlock the-
underscore the
Joey Gorlock the Destroyer.
Gorlock and Joey.
J and G, baby.
Gorlock the Destroyer of Joey.
Oh no, I don't like that one. I don't like that title. I don't like it.
Check out for the OnlyFans.
You think
All
she removed her wiener yet?
No, hell no.
Dude, I like how you said. Do you think
But
she removed her
I
wiener?
believe.
Well,
I believe.
yeah, I mean, usually chicks with dicks
I
are considered
believe she
mad.
is so fat, and it is so tiny
It's been gone anyway.
that I don't think you would see it in the first place. And then you'd probably be fucking the fupa, and you'd be like, "That's some tight ass vagina."
Do you
All right, let's get out of here, guys.
Well, wait. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head forever. Do you think she got rid of her penis?
I think I think Gorlock just pushes it in.
Listen, I'm not getting
like
getting
an Audi
canceled.
to an innie.
I'm not getting canceled, so I don't agree with anything they're saying. I think
Remember, guys, this is a comedy podcast.
You haven't
I
even,
think-
you haven't even turned on your podcast.
I think men have vaginas too.
I mean, they got to get all the way
I'm
to the end
sitting
for
next
this.
to you know what? I'm sitting next to a man with a vagina.
The biggest pussy. All right.
Chicks with dicks and guys with clits.
You got.
What if I just stood up and like had it tucked in? No.
Come on, man. You got any shout outs, Hondo?
No, I guess shout out this guy for winning my league, and
That's right. Call me daddy.
no, and then
Who do you go against?
I don't even fucking remember because all you guys
Who
are
do you go
bums.
against Alex?
sorry,
No, it wasn't Alex. It was
he played.
Wasn't it George? No,
It was Georgie.
George.
The
Yeah,
other Chewy?
Yeah.
Oh no, George.
Yeah, it was
George,
Georgie.
yeah.
Shout out Georgie coming second. Being
Yeah, you can't say orgy without Georgie.
but no, it's you can't say Georgie without orgy.
That too.
Trying to think of something.
You
now.
can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
Hey guys, if you're watching us at YouTube
And
please hit
Disney
that-
Plus.
and Disney Plus, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and go follow us on all social media.
Somewhere
except for
over
TikTok.
the rainbow.
I think TikTok is dead by now. If you're watching this,
Which is crazy. I just learned about that.
yeah, RIP TikTok.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
we
dying.
went on a whole thing about it the episode before.
What the fuck? You guys should have waited for me.
I mean, you can
I
come back
mean-
on and talk about it again, dude. We don't mind. The
Well,
door's
you're
always
gonna have to
open.
adjust your hours.
Nah, we can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
We probably can.
You can do it.
We probably can. All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, to all of our 3 viewers, thank you guys.
And also,
I'm
go
just
follow
kidding.
us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast and at Facebook at Hose Pod. And you want to put anything out?
No, I'm good.
All right.
You want people to follow you?
Yeah, follow me at These Nuts.
Got him. And then how about this? Go follow me at Instagram
Dumb bitch.
at Hondo1 Gaming.
Yeah, aren't you
I'd
like
appreciate that.
Hold on real quick before we cut out. Yeah, aren't you like somebody now?
No, not yet.
I feel like you got a lot of views that one
Oh,
day,
for
like-
sure. I'm getting a shit ton of views, but I need to get up to like the 10K followers to be something.
But you got to show your toes.
Yeah, dude, people love that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll show
You
them.
should check it out. Take the gaming controller, put it between your feet. 10K views.
I don't have pretty feet
Listen,
though. They're
man.
hairy.
Listen,
And I got a fucking
hey,
nasty.
hey,
nasty
Give them
one.
let me ask you a question. Was Gorlock pretty?
Yeah, that's true. right?
Exactly. Let's
It's
go.
true. Very true.
Let's
I'm
go.
doing it. Let's do this.
She's viral.
Look out for my new
Yeah.
streamer.
And
with
she
the feet.
has a wiener. Follow us on Disney Plus again.
All right, let's get out of here. Until next time, this has been another episode of the Host County Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And
I'm
he's
Obi.
Joey.
Thanks, Joey.
We're out of here.
All right.
Thanks for being here.
Peace.
Peace out.
Bleep.